สวัสดีครับ Welcome to the morning edition of NBT World Brief. I'm Surapan Lautaranarit. Thailand's newly elected constituency members of parliament begin collecting their official endorsement documents today, following election certification. The Election Commission of Thailand has endorsed the results of 396 constituency MPs after confirming that the election process was conducted fairly and transparently. Certified MPs are eligible to collect their official endorsement documents starting today and proceed with registration at the House of Representatives, marking the next step toward forming the new parliament. The Commission noted that certification does not limit its authority to continue investigating election-related complaints or allegations of irregularities. Meanwhile, endorsement of party list MPs is expected to be completed next week. 4 constituencies remain pending certification after authorities ordered vote recounts and repolling in selected polling stations to ensure accuracy. At the Parliament complex in Bangkok, preparations have been completed to welcome incoming lawmakers, with registration areas and administrative systems set up for members of the 27th House of Representatives, beginning official reporting procedures. Thailand is stepping up efforts to expand rice exports to China, setting a target to ship 500,000 tons within this year as part of ongoing government-to-government trade cooperation. The export plan was highlighted during a business dinner attended by Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul and Chinese Ambassador to Thailand Zhang Jianwei, alongside representatives from the Embassy of the People's Republic of China in Thailand. The meeting focused on enhancing agricultural trade cooperation and accelerating rice procurement under existing bilateral agreements. Officials said the first shipment, totaling around 40,000 tons, is expected to be delivered within this month, marking the initial phase of exports, with both sides aiming to complete the full volume by the end of 2026. The move comes as Thailand seeks to maintain its market share in key export destinations, while strengthening long-term agricultural trade relations with China. Beyond rice trade, discussions also explored wider Thailand-China economic cooperation, including investment expansion, tourism exchange, logistics connectivity, and future infrastructure collaboration. Authorities say stronger cooperation with China, one of Thailand's key trading partners, is expected to help stabilize export demand while opening new opportunities for long-term economic growth. On the other hand, the rice export outlook has been downgraded this year as a stronger baht and intensifying global competition continue to pressure the country's agricultural trade. The Thai Rice Exporters Association has cut its 2026 rice export target to 7.03 million tons, the lowest in 5 years. January exports reached just over 530,000 tons, down 17.5% year-on-year, while export value fell nearly 24% to $313 million amid weaker global prices and tougher competition. Higher output from major exporters, particularly India, alongside a stronger baht, has reduced Thailand's competitiveness, while structural challenges persist, including mismatched rice varieties, low yields, and high production costs.
เรายังไม่สามารถเร่งส่งออกนะครับที่ในจำนวนที่เราคิดว่ามากพอสมควรเนี่ยผมว่าราคาข้าวเปลือกในประเทศเนี่ยก็จะมีปัญหามากขึ้นเรื่อยๆนะครับนั้นแต่ขณะนี้เราก็ยังไม่มีรัฐบาลนะฮะเพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยนโยบายต่างๆเนี่ยจะทำยังไงก็ยังเป็นบนกระดาษนะครับยังไม่ได้เห็นมีอะไรที่จะเป็นชิ้นเป็นอันสิ่งเดียวที่เราหวังก็คืออย่างน้อยนะฮะรัฐบาลต้องดูแลเรื่องอัตราการแลกเปลี่ยนให้ดีนะครับ
The association noted that every 1 baht appreciation of the Thai currency increases export prices by an estimated 12 to 15 US dollars per ton, making Thai rice less competitive compared with rivals. Global demand uncertainty is also adding pressure as key importers such as Indonesia slow purchases and the Philippines adjusts import volumes on a monthly basis. Exporters are additionally monitoring the possible return of the El Niño climate pattern, which could trigger drought conditions and affect future rice production. Thailand's housing market is expected to move toward a more balanced phase this year, with property transfers projected to dip slightly as demand gradually stabilizes. The Real Estate Information Center, or REIC, under the Government Housing Bank, forecasts total residential ownership transfers in 2026 at around 314,000 units, a small decline of about 0.5% from last year. The outlook reflects a market entering a stabilization period after several years of fluctuation, as Thailand's economic growth remains modest at an estimated 1.5 to 2.5%. High household debt continues to weigh on purchasing power, though improving factors, including declining interest rates, debt relief measures, and a recovery in tourism, are expected to help support housing demand throughout the year. Authorities also believe the possible extension of loan-to-value or LTV easing measures could encourage more first-time buyers to enter the market and sustain property demand.
ของมาตรการเรื่องนี้ของแบงก์ชาติเนี่ยวัตถุประสงค์หลักคือป้องกันไม่ให้เกิดฟองสบู่นะครับตอนนี้แบงก์ชาติก็รับที่จะพิจารณาอยู่นะครับเรื่องของมาตรการนี้ส่งผลยังไงต่อภาคอสังหามองว่ามันก็เอื้อในการลงทุนจริงนะครับในการที่ว่าต้องการมีเรียลดีมานด์มีอยู่จริงหรือบางกรณีเนี่ยอยากจะลงทุนนะครับเพื่อเป็น passive income นะครับก็จะส่งผลต่อภาคอสังหาทำให้ภาคอสังหาเนี่ยมีดีมานด์เข้ามาลงทุนมากขึ้นตามที่เราคาดการไว้นะครับแล้วก็มันเริ่มเข้าสู่สมดุลเพราะว่าซัพพลายเนี่ยเริ่มลดลงแล้วมีการรูสต็อกมีการโปรโมชั่นนะครับก็เป็นโอกาสนะครับว่าในการลงทุนนะครับหรือการอยู่อาศัยจริงนะครับก็เป็นโอกาสในการลงทุนในจังหวะนี้
Meanwhile, housing transfers nationwide showed continued recovery in the final quarter of 2025, rising nearly 6% in volume and over 9% in total value, following reduced transfer and mortgage fees. Market data also indicates a shift in buyer behavior, with second-hand homes accounting for about 62% of transfers, as consumers increasingly prioritize affordability and value amid ongoing economic uncertainty. A spectacular splash of color has taken over Pattaya's shoreline as one of Thailand's biggest beach festivals returns, transforming the seaside into a vibrant summer playground. The Pattaya International Kite on the Beach 2026 festival is now underway along Pattaya Beach, drawing visitors and families to experience giant kites soaring above the coast through March 1st. Now in its 5th year, the festival brings the theme Sky Paradise of Happiness, turning more than 1 kilometer of beachfront into an open-air spectacle filled with movement, color, and creativity. This year's highlight includes Thailand's first-ever parade of oversized character kites from international brands, led by Mr. Sun mascot kite, stretching over 12 meters wide. Visitors can also spot playful designs ranging from flamingos and sea creatures to imaginative cartoon-inspired creations flying high above the sea. More than 150 kites from professional kite flyers representing 12 countries, including Germany, France, Australia, the United Kingdom, the United States, and Thailand, are taking part, creating a striking skyline that has quickly become one of Pattaya's must-visit photo landmarks this summer. Beyond kite displays, the 5-day festival features interactive activities, such as kite painting workshops and family-friendly beach experiences, encouraging visitors to enjoy the outdoors while capturing social media-ready moments by the sea. And that wraps up our morning news report. You can stay updated with the latest developments and more stories by simply scanning the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Surapal Lautharanarit. สวัสดีครับ